Right. Who's going down first?
Well, I was just about to ask yourself that question.
We don't know what sort of dangers are lying down there, and I don't really fancy...
Seems like an adventure! Let's go! Hi-yo!
Sounds good, Doro. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, boys.
Ease off just a bit there, Duros. Let's just check this for a second. All right, so is this literally a hole that goes like straight down? Torches, anything we could drop?
Drop me down, Captain.
Do you have the ability to give off light, Duros? I did not know. Well, your armor would reflect. Maybe we could.
All I have is my shining personality.
Ah, I have a torch. Can I get a light there, Adam? Atom.
Yeah, that's my name, Adam. You sure can, cowboy.
Ooh, I'm a cowboy. Uh-huh.
He actually takes the cigarette that he's smoking and just touches it against your torch.
William is warming up to Adam.
You drop the flame down the hole. It goes quite low down until you actually hear a splash, and it fizzles out. Very faint splash of water.
Okay.
So there is water at the bottom.
Well, that can either be okay or supremely bad, depending on how deep the water
Climb
is.
out, or do we literally have to jump into this hole?
You can climb down the wall of the hole.
I was going to say, we have rope.
You have rope.
Okay, we have rope.
You could be cautious. It just doesn't seem like Duros or Ragnar are the type to be cautious. They're the types to jump into the water.
As the K, all right. Here's what I'll do as captain. Okay, I'll throw the rope down to the bottom of the shaft. I'll also take out another torch, light that one up.
You throw a rope down and you tie it to like a bit of jagged rock.
I'll go down slowly and see what's at the bottom.
Hey, Verona.
Okay.
Hey, Verona.
What's up?
I don't really trust this Adam guy. Always stay behind Adam.
Gotcha.
You start climbing down the rope. As you get closer to the bottom, you do notice that there is some light, and you arrive at the bottom in this sort of lake-like water, but then as you turn around, you see an entire village. An entire underground village. Lots of little huts built in this huge cavernous area with little torches on a bunch of the houses.
Okay. So, guys, what do you think I see down here? Because guess what? You're not going to guess it.
Is it more meat?
I mean, it might be, honestly. This is going to sound really weird, but I'm not screwing with you. This is actually what I'm seeing. There's a straight-up village down here. Like, houses, torches, the whole 9 yards. Just, oh, by the way, there's not that much water, so we're cool, but, you know, that's where we're at right
down?
Now. Honestly, I'm okay, so just be careful. You're wearing a little bit more armor than I am.
You are. You want to jump down?
Oh, God.
No, I'll be a little smart about it. I'll descend. Descend. I'll go down.
All right, is everyone descending? Okay.
You go ahead.
I'll lead the way. Adam, let's do this.
Everyone climbs down semi-successfully, but Verona slip and you start falling, and Pearl also slips, and then Pearl catches you in the middle of the air. You hear like this sort of flapping noise. It looks like for a second there, maybe your eyes are deceiving you, it looked like maybe Pearl had wings, and then you land safely at the bottom.
Pearl, with the way the light was shining down through the top of the tunnel, are you an angel?
No, seriously, is she an angel? At this point, I
She's
do
always
whatever.
been an angel. Ah, sweet dear little angel.
She
Always looking out for us, haven't you, Pearl?
A lovely fire-breathing angel, just like in the stories.
My respect levels for Pearl has skyrocketed with this event.
She starts blushing. No, just not an angel. Just pretend you didn't see anything.
Just don't pretend. Yeah, I've heard that line before. Okay, all right.
Well,
Like at this point, I've encountered so many weird stuff with her. At this point, it's just like, okay, wings. All right, fine. I'm piecing the mystery together slowly, anyway. So we're all at the bottom, at least.
You are now at the bottom, and you see this entire village. It's built on multiple layers and stuff. It's like a huge cavern.
Yeah.
And the houses are made of wood. and have nice little thatch roofs. It's a pretty simple-looking village, but you don't see any people.
Huh.
Hello!
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
We are new here. New here.
I've heard.
Whoa, I'm hearing voices, guys.
The echo of your voice echoes around the cavern, but there is no response.
What's an echo?
It's like another you that lives in only caves.
Interesting.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I've heard some weird stuff, in stories and stuff. I've never heard about people that live underground though. That's a new one for me.
Well, there's all sorts of people in this world. I'm sure they're a friendly bunch. Maybe if we wander around, we can find someone.
Hopefully they have some
Hold on a
ale.
sec. So, you don't have to go into detail involving, why you all the details of why you came here and everything. But did you know about this?
You think I knew about this?
Fair question. Just wanted to see if you're up to speed or just as lost as the rest of us.
He blows smoke out of his mouth and goes, "You call yourself pirates? Of course I knew about this. An underground fucking village. Listen, when I was told about this treasure, I was told from some other pirates. They said there was plenty of treasure down here, plenty of gold, an underground village underneath an island. They said the people here have been hoarding treasures for years, so I came here to get some of that gold for myself."
We had a sweaty bear man give us a piece of parchment that led us here, okay? So we're a little bit less informed than you are.
We know what they say, never trust a sweaty bear man.
Well, he did give us our ship, and it's a fine...
But I trust Ragnar.
Well, that's very interesting. Well, the people in this village, the only little information I know about them is, look around. He points out there's the occasional little statues of bears around the village. They worship, bears.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, good news, we have a bear ship. Bad news, we've killed one. I don't know how that's going to even out down here, but just don't bring that up to anybody.
There doesn't seem to be anyone.
I guess since there's nobody responding, I guess very cautiously we would enter the village and look inside the windows of the houses, see what's up.
As you walk through the village, you start getting deeper into the village. You notice that a lot of the houses are actually half destroyed, run down.
Okay.
You see the occasional skeleton leaning against buildings, and other skeletons sort of, as you get closer and closer, start looking inside houses, you see more and more dead bodies, skeletons.
Oh God.
Spooky.
Well, they don't seem to be very alive, Captain.
No, they seem quite dead. It appears these men were killed by something.
Yes.
Or it could be a literal ghost
Malnutrition.
town.
How tragic. I wonder who or what could have done this. As you're looking around the village, you notice there's quite a lot of fire damage, but there's also blast holes, there's a lot of steam discharges. There's a lot of those kind of holes on some of the flesh of the dead bodies, and then as you're walking around, you notice that there is on some of the dead bodies, especially those that looks to be maybe wealthier members of the town, they're wearing nicer clothes. There seems to be a ripped off Jolly Roger. And the Jolly Roger is like a sideways skull with two steam lead pipes behind it and a stovepipe hat.
Since the damage looks like fire damaged in a sense, or some type of explosive, I now look at Adam.
Hey man, if I had anything to do with this, the whole village would be gone.
I actually do not doubt that logic at all. Okay, is this good? Maybe a little bit to the right.
Holy shit, boys.
Ragnar, I'll give this to you to keep.
Thank you. So I think this place has been attacked by this pirate.
Astute observation, Ragnar. I'm very proud of you. You're growing.
Yes, of course, that must be it. Well, at any rate, it doesn't look like there's skeletons, so I'm assuming whatever happened here happened a while ago, so I doubt they're still present.
Ragnar, are you okay?
No, I bet these guys are still fucking alive.
What's the problem?
Nothing.
Oh,
Oh boy.
is he normally like this?
Yeah, we don't just he's Ragnar, man.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think I've ever seen him upset in my
If
life.
he wants to tell us something, he'll tell us. You know.
Oh, wow. Right.
Ragnar, my friend, is everything okay? Do you wish for ale? I still have some meat.
Not right now. Not in the mood for ale.
He
Do we,
doesn't even want meat, Captain! He doesn't want meat!
Oh no, that is rather worrying. If there's anything you need to tell us, we're always here for you.
Thank you,
What are
William.
your-
You're a good man. But you said there's no sign of any people here right now, right?
And that does not appear to be, no.
Okay.
As you are looking around this area, there is no treasure. The only thing of note is that in the center of town, there is a box, a treasure chest, that is not opened. But it looks like someone tried to open it. It's built, the treasure chest itself is built into the stone, so it was like difficult to remove. It looks like they tried to, but they couldn't. But it has like scorch marks on it and stuff. It's like someone's tried to get into this box, but they haven't been able to.
Well, I have thieves' tools. All right,
So-
well, let's, I'll try to lockpick and
Yeah.
we'll work out from there to see where it goes.
Lockpicking could work. You stick your lockpick into the lock and you're like, you just can't quite get it open. Lockpicking doesn't work.
Well, it didn't break this time. I'm pretty sure it didn't break. It's been a while since I've used these.
Oh yeah,
It's
have you successfully lockpicked something yet?
No, I haven't.
No, he
listen,
has always
listen.
failed. Our
I
Captain.
took lockpicking was more of like when I was a teenager in my younger years. I can do it, I assure you. It's been a while. And how many times do you need
believe
to
you,
actually
Captain.
pick a lock?
William, please try
Everywhere.
again. I want to see what these fucking
As-
bastards are after.
All right. Well, Plan B. Duros, Ragnar, see if you can force it
Smash
open.
it. Yes.
No,
I
not-
shall use
not-
my
no.
hammer.
I've got some bad news for you lot. Right. So I've had a little once over of this down area, and you've all seen it. There ain't no treasure here, there ain't no gold, there ain't shit. And quite frankly, I'm a little bit peeved, I'm a little bit irked, a little bit perturbed, you could say. Now, Pearl. What? Me? I was just gonna let bygones be bygones, because I thought the gold here would be worth it, but... You got a large bounty on your head, don't you, little girl? No, I don't know what you're
But
talking
there is
about.
that treasure chest right here.
I was gonna-
We
I
were
was-
trying to open it.
I was going to
you know?
interrupt. I'm like, Adam, how do you know there's not treasure here? There's a chest that hasn't been opened right here.
Right.
I mean,
You're telling me.
granted, it might
You're
be
telling
hard
me in
to
that.
open, but
Listen, William. You're telling me in that tiny little treasure chest, there's enough bellies, there's enough gold, there's enough treasure. The thing's tiny. Can you see? It's like a little lockbox.
do you understand what diamonds are? They could be very valuable and very tiny.
All right.
Look, and I don't know what the deal is between you and Pearl. I don't get it, but can we at least attempt to try to open this first? Hey, I don't know what's going on, but if things get real, just make sure he doesn't like hurt Pearl. Just because, I don't know what the hell this guy's gonna do.
I shall protect everyone
Yes.
with my life.
All right, so you're just gonna grab the chest and lift it really hard. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do. Okay.
Can
Yes, exactly.
Can I say one more thing? If what
Why
inside
not?
this chest is not gold or treasure or any sort of monetary thing, right? Because I know you lot are after something, and we already agreed that you get that stuff.
Yes.
That girl is mine. You understand?
Yes, of course. She's not even a member of my crew. It's fine.
Well, then I might as well help you a little bit then. Duros,
Yes, what can I do?
show me your hammer.
My hammer? Oh,
Right. Swing that bad boy. I'll set off my explosive. I think that will be enough to get that bad boy open, don't you think?
Oh yeah, blunt trauma and explosions. Great combination.
oh my. I don't know if this will work well for me, considering it might explode right in my face.
Yeah.
But,
Don't
I
worry
have to
about
say,
it.
I'm rather concerned for my
You know what?
crewmate here.
You may get hurt, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
How
what a generous
reassuring.
offer. What a
You don't need to
generous
use it if you don't. I'll take the explosive off.
All right, I have an idea. I will chuck my warhammer with all of my might at this chest.
It's gonna like blow up and fly back.
May I
Duros.
present an idea? May I present to you an idea, Duros? Perhaps if you climb up on one of the buildings and then throw the hammer from on top, then maybe it hits, and then... I'm just trying not to result in one of our... I'm trying not to get you blown to bits here. So,
Hey, Duros, if you want, I could toss it. I have some experience with javelins and throwing axes.
Yeah,
wait, I have an idea. Before we start, like, setting fire to things, how about you just try to, like, pry the thing open to see if that works instead of resulting to explosions first?
I mean, that is more of a cautious mindset. I suppose we could just try to force it open.
Yeah.
We have both me and Ragnar here.
Let's just at least give it a shot.
It's just like, they're always like, Adam, you can't do anything with explosives. I asked you to make me a sandwich and then you put a grenade on it. You try and smash the chest open. You're hammering it away, and it slowly, ever so slowly, looks like it's like chipping away at it until eventually, with enough power, the lid flies off. And inside is a weird-looking fruit.
We found poop.
Are you serious?
I mean, you could conclude that this must be some sort of devil fruit. So, what's inside?
What we've been looking for, that's what's inside.
Fecal matter.
And not what I've been looking for. Well, bad news for you, Pearl. Your crew's abandoned you after all, so... I guess it's time I take you back. He puts his hand out, and this small cluster of small little bombs fly forwards and explode near Pearl. She grabs her head as she ducks down, and you could see it exploding and ripping part of her body, and like blood is starting to spurt out of her. And then she starts to scream. She goes, "Ah! You see like her hood come back, and she's got these massive horns on her head. Wings start sprouting out of her body, and then all of a sudden you start seeing her slowly morph and change. And Atom actually takes a step back. What the fuck's going on here? And Pearl is still screaming as she's incredibly wounded, and slowly her entire body starts changing and morphing until what stands before you is this enormous dragon.
She's a dragon! Who would have thought it?
Oh, she's not very small at all.
You hit him in the side. It scratches the side of his body, but he seems relatively resilient, more so than the Marines that you guys had been fighting before. Atom takes a look at this dragon, and he starts running away. He starts dashing. He is running for the exit. You chuck your javelin, and it flies through the air, and it hits the rocks in front of Atom, and they start like crumbling down to the ground. And there's lots of like huge rocks on the ground between Atom and the exit. You grab the fruit, you pull out your pistol, and fire off a bullet. It flies through the air and it hits him from behind.
Do you guys know how hard it is to actually hit somebody with a flintlock pistol at this distance? It's crazy accurate!
But he still looks like he's going strong.
Damn it.
She leans down and breathes fire.
Oh, God. I like cartwheel out of the way.
You guys fall unconscious immediately. Fire consuming you.
Fuck. Okay.
And this...
Ow.
And this dragon is screaming.
Oh, God.
So, the issue for me here is that my character has an inherent fear of fire.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure if I should prioritize getting the frick out or, like, trying to aid my fallen companion.
It is clear to you that Pearl, she's lost control. She has lost control.
Alright, so I'm grabbing Duros, and I'm just trying to pull him as far as I can.
Atom looks back and goes, y'all are fucked, man. I don't know what's going on, but y'all are fucked. And he keeps clamoring to run away.
Fuck you too, Adam. I believed in you. Pearl, I have no idea if you can even hear me right now, but you have to calm down here. It's okay.
You can see that the dragon looks like it's starting to calm a little bit, but it's still a dragon and still angry.
Okay.
But it looks like your words are getting through to it.
It'll be okay.
Pearl swipes down and rips a huge part of your flesh out.
I'm gonna try to get back up and just continue dragging him away.
Atom has made it now. He's made it past the rocks and he's in the lake and he's starting to climb up the rope.
So Verona, you got Duros, right?
Yeah, I'm like 30 feet away now, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna try to grab Ragnar. And, oh god, I can't imagine my character being able to move him at all. You're both unconscious. Verona just had a giant chunk of his flesh taken out of him, and there's a giant dragon. I have a devil fruit on me.
You start trying to calm the dragon down. The dragon does seem calming.
Okay, Pearl, okay, stop killing everybody now. I start giving it a little bit of attitude.
So you two are now dragging bodies towards the exit.
God, what do you eat?
She swipes down and you manage to gracefully dodge out of the way of the claw as it digs into the ground.
Try not to die!
Pearl, please stop killing us.
You can actually see
It's genuine.
it looks like the dragon started to get smaller, and parts of it are starting to look human again. Atom is started climbing up the rope. He's out of your field vision. He's out of there.
I'm looking down at Ragnar. I'm like looking at his face, like, stay with me, stay with me.
Ragnar looks like he got really fucked up by the flames, right? His breathing seems really heavy. His wounds seem very severe.
Oh god, please.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, please stop.
The sound of your desperate cries, like nobody's heard William scream out in desperation. Guys,
My crew is pretty much dying.
Yes. And suddenly it looks like the dragons calm down and start showing more and more human features as she slowly starts to look around. Her body starts to slowly morph back into a human on the floor. She's lying there, bloodied, unconscious, and naked.
It's okay. Use it on him first. He needs it.
All right.
I'm just gonna realize that Duros is okay, sprint back over to Ragnar, and start using this thing immediately.
Oh god.
Ragnar, you are still very wounded, but you are alive, your eyes open, you're covered in burn scars.
Oh, Ragnar. Thank god you're still here.
Thank you, lads. What the hell happened?
If we have one more charge left, we should probably use it on Duros then, I guess.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna hand the kit to you, William,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go over
Alright.
to Pearl real quick and put my jacket on her, and then walk back over to Duros.
Oh, God. Oh, I've never felt so warm. The warmth of
everybody-
friendship is too intense for me.
Yeah, friendship and also first aid and morphine. So everyone's still alive? We all right?
Bleeding out my chest, but I think I'll
Yeah,
make it.
well,
Fire
I'm not
subside.
doing so hot right now either. Oh god.
Well, I am, and I believe so is Ragnar.
I'm quite charred as well.
You guys missed it. Adam got away, Pearl's a dragon. You might have actually caught that part, but
Who is this Pearl again?
all right.
Oh, Pearl. Oh, no. She seems unconscious, the poor thing. Is she going to be all right here?
Oh, yeah, no, I think she'll be fine.
I just pick her up and carry her.
Yeah.
And
She's in your
Yeah.
arms now, and she like slowly opens her eyes and goes, Duros?
Yes. You've charged me with so much friendship that I might have fallen unconscious here, but you seem to have taken a blow yourself, friend.
What's going on?
Well, we're still in the cave, as you can see, and you've seemed to have almost killed all of my friends, but don't worry, we're fine.
She has a horrified look on her face. And she looks down at her body, and you could like see parts of her body are still kind of scaly. She's still got like claws and stuff. And she starts tearing up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. It's fine. We all make mistakes. Look at our captain. As long as we're all together and alive.
This was my curse. I'm sorry. I put you all in danger. I thought I was better.
Don't worry. If you did not transform into that dragon, we would have a much fiercer enemy on our hands. In fact, you can say in a way, you saved us.
Yeah, you could say that.
Unless Adam's up top just waiting for us with his explosives everywhere.
Yeah. I'm sort of like internally weighing like fighting against a guy with some explosives or a fucking dragon. I'm like,
You now have the devil fruit in your possession. It's like pear-shaped.
I go to light a fire and I'm extraordinarily like PTSD when I'm lighting the fire. Like,
Welcome to the club.
This place is completely abandoned, but yeah, there's still some buildings and stuff you can lie in and sleep in.
I kind of look like meat right now.
Yeah.
Prime chicken.
Don't eat yourself, Ragnar.
Oh
That's
my
not
gosh.
good.
Right.
If you splash around in the water at the entrance, it'll feel a little bit better.
Let's long rest here.
Okay.
Yes, we need to rest, obviously.
You guys-
All of us
After
are
all,
very wounded.
Sleep cures burns. We'll be okay.
Yeah.
But
You
he's
guys
back
have all
to full
rested up.
health.
Sleeping.
All right, okay, I'm good. Oh wow, that just left a really cool scar. Now I feel fine.
Pearl also wakes up now she's fully recovered. And
Okay.
she seems very cold and quiet and distant. She's not
All right.
talking to anyone. She's just sort of staring at the wall.
I take out the devil fruit and I like kind of set it on a table like in front of all of us. All right, everything kind of was unexpected, but we got the treasure. So that's the thing. Now,
So, success, yes! A celebratory success.
now
Great.
I have to say, I'm not particularly, an expert on these things, but I think I know someone who might be. And I look over at Pearl,
Pearl's looking sort of blankly at the wall.
Yeah.
And she goes, huh?
and so I'm like, okay. Look, I'm not asking for much, but can you fill us in a little bit more on how these things work?
She looks over with tears in her eyes and she goes, I don't know. I don't know how these things work.
Well,
If I knew, I wouldn't be like this.
Did you, well, what happened? Well, did you eat one? I would assume you did. It follows all the stories.
She looks over at the fruit, and it looks like she has an epiphany. I thought I was cursed. I thought ever since birth I was just cursed. That's what my father always told me. He always told me I was just cursed, and that I should do what he says, or else I would bring pain to innocent people. And
Oh God.
are you telling me it was just because of one of these fruits?
So you've been like this ever since you can remember?
Ever since I was a baby, yes.
Well,
Let's
from the
go over
stories that we've all heard, you eat these fruits and they can give you, some would say, cursed appearances or powers. But if the stories are true, it is just the fruit. It's nothing like involving demons or anything.
Then someone must have fed me one of these fruits when I was a baby.
I would say that's very likely,
How could,
according to the stories.
how could they do this to me?
The world is full of cruel creatures, but it is also full of amazing people, like the ones we're surrounded by right now. Sometimes you are surrounded by evil and manipulative people, and I'm sorry. I too.
Like Adam.
Yes, like Adam, a good call. But as long as you surround yourself with people who welcome you, even with your flaws, like I welcome our captain, everything's going to be just fine.
Pearl looks up to you with tears in his eyes and goes,
Duros, that was so emotional.
thank you so much, Doros. I'm sorry for putting all of your lives in danger. Honestly, I just felt like I was safer with you guys than I would be at home.
Well, that's debatable, but still, I'm glad to hear it.
Hey guys, I gotta tell you guys something. So I want to apologize for not being completely honest with you guys. I said I set out to sea because I wanted to, like, ever since I was a young lad, I wanted to go on an adventure, which is true. But also, I'm looking for this bastard who raises this flag. I know he's alive, as very recently, within the last year and a half or so, he while I was away building a house in a nearby village, he ransacked the village, killed everyone, took everything. There really wasn't much to take, so I don't really get it. And he left this fucking flag in the middle
Sounds
of the,
like a
of
right
the village.
bastard.
Ragnar, you knew I would follow you anywhere.
If he was after this fruit or whatever it's called, if you guys are all right with it, I wouldn't mind having it. It might be a hint to where he is.
Well, I'm not really,
I am completely
interested in
for it,
particularly-
my friend. If this fruit seems to be calling to your destiny, I say grip it by the hand and chug it down as if it were ale.
I pick it up and I toss it over to Ragnar. I'm like, well, okay.
And I catch it, look at it. I wonder what that bastard was after.
You eat the whole thing whole.
Eat the whole damn
Holy
fruit.
shit.
It's okay.
Girls, I think you were right. That did taste like shit.
You feel this primal energy flow through your body, and you look down at your arms, and sort of start to cover with fur. And
Yeah.
you look at your hands, and they start to look like paws. You start to get a bit like more muscular. There's this primal energy flowing through you as you just want to let out this large roar.
What is going on?
It's a bear zoan fruit. It's a grizzly bear.
Okay.
Brown grizzly bear. Kuma Kuma no Mi version grizzly bear.
I just feel like I want to smash things, but even more than usual.
Maybe it's because you're a bear.
Slowly
By the
steps
way,
back.
you look badass.
I'm just kind of backing up after the situation with Pearl in case he starts going on a
You-
rampage.
Yeah, I would too, yeah.
You're so big and fluffy, Ragnar. Don't let
can't
the
wait.
giant see you. He might mistake you for the bear.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Ragnar's already a pretty big guy, so yeah, grizzly bears get pretty damn big, so...
I can't wait to kill that pipe guy with the powers he was looking for.
What? Why did you eat that? You're gonna be cursed like me.
Little lady, everyone has their curses in life.
Did the bear fruit make him more, like,
Yeah.
in tune?
As you guys leave, Pearl just puts a hand on Duras's arm and goes, Duras, thank you. I appreciate it. Anyone else who's ever seen me like that has always just called me a monster or a freak. So,
You have nothing to worry about. You may have not such scars on your outside here, but you should see my scars.
well,
Do not worry. We both share a burden that is similar, but it does not define who we are on the inside.
you remind me of someone, Duras. You remind me of someone who used to protect me when I was younger.
Oh, and who might that have been?
I don't know, I was but a small child, but he sounded not that dissimilar to you. And I guess maybe that's why I feel safe here.
Do not worry. I, as well as all my friends, will always battle to keep each other safe. It is a beautiful adventure ahead of us.
You guys start to make your way to the exit.
Well, he left the rope for us. That was nice of him, I guess. All right, everybody. I have no idea where this guy is. I would hazard a guess he would have left. Like, if I was faced with what happened, I would have just left. But we don't know where he's at, so just be careful.
Yeah,
So
you
I'll
guys
climb up
start
first.
climbing. You get up to the top and you stand up there, and there's no snow anymore on this island. It's just a complete plain. I mean, no grass has really grown because of the snow, but it's just sort of a plain island.
That's
And
pleasant.
as you turn around, you see the huge dead body of a giant.
Huh. Hey guys, guess what I was seeing up here? You will not guess it.
Is it more meat, Captain?
Why
I
don't
hope
you
so.
come on up and check for yourself this time around?
Everyone makes their way up, and they see the huge dead body of the giant that they just made the fishing boots for.
Well, that's very unfortunate. Our friend, he seems to be quite dead.
The
Ragnar.
friend that did we ever get the giant's name, by the way?
No.
Oh, the giant that we met is dead. Ragnar apparently met some cruel fate.
You notice that there is just like one hole that goes straight through his body. It's like pierced straight through his heart.
Just quietly
Hey,
staring at it.
Well, crew, I think we should make this island a distant memory as much as possible, as quick as possible. I think we've gotten everything
I'm
that
not
we
in
need to
agreement.
get here. Yeah.
Right.
I would say so. If something
If
can
anybody
kill a
wants to say
giant
any
this
words
huge,
for our falling giant companion, now would be the time to do so.
I
No,
love his fishing boots.
You love this fish.
That's all I know.
All right, men. Well, we have Ragnar Bear. There's a dead giant. Adam's on the loose. There's a bone guy, and we need to apparently track down this person that ransacked this village. He messed with Ragnar, and you don't mess with one of my crewmates.
William, you're a good man to risk your life for me, but I appreciate
That's what
the
pirates do,
thought.
sir. Now, does any place on this map ring any bells now, like involving?
I can't read.
He's not illiterate.
Take that back. Oh, now I can see it.
Yeah, sorry. It was just really okay. Looking at this island, none of these islands are the island that you were working. They were quite far away from here.
That was a pretty rough moment there. We barely survived, and we have no med supplies. So I think I look at the map, and I'm like, well, we can either head to Miller Island or this, but we know there's a naval blockade there, so I'm not sure about that.
Well, it's like
And then there's this Krendor place that looks actually maybe closer to where we're at right now. So what do you guys think about heading there and trying to get some supplies for Ragnar's adventure with revenge? His reventure.
Well, that sounds like a fantastic idea. We were running a little low on meat.
Yes.
I see no reason
And
why
maybe
not.
some more bandages. That would be nice.
William.
Also, yes, we will get you more clothes. Yes.
No, I know. I need some clothes, but I just wanted to say, because I didn't say this formally beforehand because I was being stupid. But would it be possible if I could maybe join your crew?
Okay. So I'm looking down at the I'm looking down
at the
map.
captain with anticipation.
you're like ah! I'm kind of just looking down at my map. All right, let's go. But in my mind, I'm like, I'm getting a fucking dragon on my crew. Yep, let's go.
I just wanted to say I thought
It's
you guys
okay.
I thought you guys wouldn't
It's all right.
accept me if you knew what I was, and also if you knew that I had a bounty. I thought you would be scared to have me around, but
We're pirates. I don't
Isn't
see
a
why
bounty
I
what we
killed
all
an old
want?
man a couple of days ago. I don't know if, like, your bounty might be higher or lower than a man-worthy death, but I don't know. We're pirates is the point, so...
Cha ha ha! I thought Pearl already joined us.
Well said.
Pearl,
I
you're one
thought
of
you were
us.
already part of us all along.
Well, according to Duros, she did.
thank you, everyone. I'll
Happy
do
to
my
have
best
you
not
aboard.
to let you down.
All right, we'll get some supplies, get some clothes. Here, you can have. Well, we have boots. We have enough boots, so you can.
She puts on the boots.
The
Oh
boots
wait,
on the
this one has a fish in it.
Pearl, in honor of you joining the crew, I say we have some meat and ale. I'm a bear now. I'm even hungrier than I used to be. Apparently, I'm a bear.
Yeah, I can cook it in front of everyone. I don't have to hide anymore.
We don't care that you're a dragon.
A dragon, huh? Wow.
I mean,
Really-
it does sound pretty cool. I mean, I know it's a curse and all, and you're not
Well,
really a big fan. of it,
I never really knew what I looked like when I lost control because I'm not myself in that form. So I didn't even. I thought I was.
It's very. I
thought I was a
looked at
demon.
everybody, and I'm like, intimidating would be a word. I don't know how you would describe it. Impressive.
A dragon is
certainly.
the most accurate way to describe what you were, yes. A big dragon.
dragon. All right, men.
It's party
It's been
time.
a weird couple of days with plenty of death and more death, and we got a bear ship, and we have a new crewmate.
Everyone's dancing.
Raise our glasses.
Cheers.
Come pie.
To adventure.
Being a fucking bear.
Being a fucking bear. Man, I have a bear and a dragon on my crew. That got way more badass than I originally thought setting out, you know?
You guys start sailing Crendor bound.
Verona, keep an eye out for any marine tolls as for the last island.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah,
Party.
everyone's had such a good time,
Too much than
and
I
they've
usually
been,
drink.
you know, they're incredibly intoxicated, and you're actually not even looking out.
Like,
Yeah,
All good, Captain.
all right, Captain.
And as you start getting closer and closer to Crendor, you guys are still partying. It's been a few days. People just having a good time. You're celebrating life. But then all of a sudden, unbeknownst to anyone, because Verona didn't see, a Navy vessel starts to pull up next to the ship as you guys are partying.
All right.
Ominously pull up
All
next to
right.
the ship.
I get up and see that, and I'm like, oh shit, it's too early for this crap.
And standing on the ship is a man with like a headband,
Right.
and he's got like messy ginger hair,
Okay.
and he's standing there. He looks down, and he's looking at 2 pieces of paper, and he looks over, and then he goes, "You there!" And he
Like,
points he points an axe, like a hand axe, at the ship.
Yeah.
Nice axe.
All right. So I get.
Who
up,
is
I'm
the
like,
captain of this ship?
Okay, still a little hungover. Yep. All right, men at attention. I am, sir, Marine, Captain William.
Ah, so William is your name. And he turns around a piece of paper that has like a very terrible drawing of you, William. Obviously done based on someone's just description of your face. And it doesn't have a name on it because they don't know your name. Now they do.
Right.
And it has a bounty for 10 million.
All right.
And he
I
points
look
it
at-
and he goes, "William, you are under arrest for murder of Captain Marrow's father. For I am Lieutenant Hubris, and I am here to claim your life!" He screeches out.
Okay, dude. I'm like, you're gonna have to just lower the volume a bit. Okay, we partied a little bit too hard last night. I have to tell you with most sincerity, I have no fucking idea what you're talking
And
about.
then he
right
sees
now.
Pearl, and he points he points at his little hand axe at Pearl. He drops your poster and brings out one that has Pearl on it, and it says right there, "Pearl, 50 million. Only alive."
So I'm a little bit. I'm like, okay. So I was gonna try to like sweet talk him and bullshit him a little bit, but then I see that and I kind of like look back over at Pearl. I'm like, 50, really?
And he screeches, "And you, princess, you are coming with me!"
Princess? That's an interesting title. I didn't know that. She does suit one, I would say. What do you say, Captain? What do we do?
Surrender now or prepare to fight!
Yow, is that right?
Is that right? Well,
Sorry for
you were so kind.
It rips open his cheek, and he like wipes the blood off his face and goes, "I see you have made your decision. You will regret facing Captain Hubris. My men board this vessel. Attack!"
Oh God, this guy's a shitty Marine.
You fire off another shot, but you miss him completely.
Damn it.
He is gonna stand there, and he chucks a throwing axe at you.
All right.
The axe digs into your side.
Okay.
Pop, little Timmy. Don't let me down.
Okay. You fire off a shot from the crow's nest, and you just blast this guy in the forehead, and he drops down. His 2 fellow Marines look over at him, and then look up, and they're like, "Ah!" And Hubris goes, "Men, do not back down! We must kill them! We must get them! These filthy pirates!" The 2 Marines put up their guns, and they're both going to fire them at Verona. Both of them miss. They fire their shots, and they just go haywire, and they cannot hit you. Yeah, they fly past your head.
These guys are some terrible. Ragnar releases a roar and swings for one of the Marines.
You have to get onto their ship first.
Oh, I thought they came on first.
No. They're currently still on their ship, firing their guns and ranged weaponry at
The
you.
one that was about to jump over.
Yeah.
Ragnar leaps onto the ship in an almost animal-esque way.
Yeah. You pounce onto their ship. You critically hit one of the Marines with your bare strength, blood pulsating through your body. Just cleave this guy in half.
Oh, God, that smells awful.
2.5 men.
Everyone's doing such great. The lust for battle is here. I shall join you, friends. As I leap across to the other side and try to get the other minion that's left here.
Yeah.
With my mighty warhammer.
Yeah, you hit him.
Oh!
You don't quite kill the guy, but you bludgeon him enough that he falls over onto the ground, sort of bleeding. He's still alive, but he's looking up at you, disorientated.
I just fired the flintlock again at.
You fire off your flintlock again, and you miss him. And he goes, "You cannot hit Lieutenant Hubris. I'm unhittable." He screeches
You're
out.
gonna die, and your voice is so annoying. And I don't care.
He's gonna chuck another axe at you.
Oh boy.
Oh, holy shit.
Ha-ha!
His axe, he throws it, and it boomerangs round and just slices the head of his fellow Marine on the ground.
It's like,
Hi, you finished the job for me. Thank you, friend.
I'd say that's pretty humorous.
No matter. No matter. Maybe this isn't my time for ranged attacks. He then jumps down and he pulls out his axe, another axe. He has on his back. It looks like he has 20 plus axes, just sort of stacked.
yes, nothing but
Oh
axes.
boy.
Just he pulls out an axe and he's going to go for a melee attack.
Multiple axes hubris.
This one does hit and digs into your shoulder.
Shit.
Pearl sees this and runs up to Lieutenant Hubris. She immediately puffs out a breath of fire. Pearl's fire that's spewing out of her mouth torches the side of his body and torches the bit of his body that had already been shot off and starts to char up the wound. And he goes, "Ah! He screeches out.
Guess you're not unhittable, punk. So I'm gonna just aim my rifle again and take a shot.
You fire off a shot. Jeez. The bullet flies through the air. It hits him straight through the chest. Not quite penetrating any vital organs, but a huge splurt of blood bursts out. He goes, "Oh! What is this? I thought you were lonely pirates." He looks pretty wounded now, but he's still kicking. He's screaming out, "Oh! Oh, my perfect organs!" The Marines are dead.
Chop, ha, ha. It's not looking too good for you. I honestly don't remember your name, but
Hubris! Lieutenant Hubris!
if you drop your weapons now, we may not kill you. No promises though. I have a few questions.
Please spare my life. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I thought you were gonna be weak pirates. I thought you'd only killed an old man. Oh, my organs. All right, you guys successfully bested these fellows. Impressively.
What a battle.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Destroyed
that was
them.
crazy.
That was meant to be way harder than it was. But
All right, men. We are actual proper pirates now, I think.
Arr!
Well, you do have a
Arrgh.
bounty, Captain.
All right, now let's go steal their shit.
what do you want from me? Please.
Well, first off, I want something to patch up the damn axe wounds you've severed inside of me. That's number one.
We've got first aid kits on the ship.
Okay, that's great. Second thing is that this is my friend Ragnar, and he's got some questions that you need to answer.
Yes, I will answer. Please just spare my life.
Well, that's still
Unnecessarily.
kind of up in the air. All right, so I'm
Not
going to go
very
on the
necessary.
ship and
But
Verona, Duros. Well, actually, just
I'm
Duros.
going to
Come with
go.
me. Let's see if we can find
I'm
anything on the
gonna
ship.
get down
Yeah,
with
That's
the crew.
exactly
That's
what I
walk
was
up with
thinking,
Ragnar.
Captain.
So I'm by Ragnar's side at this point.
Okay, this guy's sort of clutching his
Ragnar
wounds.
grabs the guy by his collar, rolls him against the wall real quick.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
And then slowly he pulls out the flag from his pocket and opens it up and says, "Do you recognize this skull and crossbones?"
Yes, that's Captain Valve. Do you not recognize it? Eustace Valve.
What did you say? Say that again.
Eustace Valve. Captain Valve.
So that is his name.
Yes.
Do you have any idea where we could find this motherfucker?
No, we're trying to search for him himself. If we knew who he was, Captain Marrow would have already killed him by now. And he'll kill you guys too. He's the strongest man I know.
Where is Captain Marrow?
Why would I tell you that? I mean...
I look over at Ragnar. Well, I think this is a reason right here.
Oh, jeez. I don't know what to do. Marrow, please forgive me. I mean, if I tell you where he is... He looks like he's really starting to like sweat and hyperventilate. He's taking a lot of damage. Yeah, he'll be fine. Actually, if I tell you where he is, he'll be able to deal with you himself. You stand no chance against him. Right now, he's protecting Taroko Kingdom. Well, he's on his way back there. I just had a meeting with him, actually. He was looking for you lot, actually. The man who killed his father.
Do you have any more questions for this man?
I got his name. We could work with that.
All right.
So I'm like, I hear a gunshot next to Duros as we're like raiding the pantry or whatever, and it's like, huh.
Is there still a battle going on?
You fire off a gunshot.
No, I think that might have been little Timmy.
Man, we're actual pirates. This is awesome.
Yeah, we're actually doing pirate shit. This is crazy. We're good at it too.
Mm-hmm. And with that, with his dead body dropping to the ground, to be continued.